Hello. How are you? So, circle related products today, and I think this is something everyone should check out. They named it Egg Reserve. So, and that is why I'm saying, like, yeah, it's quite going on autopilot, really, all this. And I'm not talking about any marketing stuff, but I'm just talking quite from engineering perspective. I think it is quite interesting. So, let's check the talks, which is the primary source of truth. So what's this XReserve? It's a cross-chain graph for chains to deploy USDC-backed tokens on their blockchains. So say something like this is, let's say, a Bitcoin chain, so something like this. Here, this is set the company behind USDC. That this is hypothetically Elon chain. Now, Elon chain with the X reserve now, Elon chain can have something like USDL that is synonymous to USDC, but on the Elon chain, as you can see here. So this is USDL. Whatever the name is called, it is backed by USDC. So this is one of the ways Circles want to make it easier for other ecosystems to adopt USDC, even when they don't want to adopt USDC. And this is the thing: most ecosystems want uh, agency and software. So with this, doesn't have to be called US, call it whatever. So you can create anything and call it any name you want. It doesn't have to be USC or USD can back it. It can work for all your customers. Now this is where it gets interesting. It has two main components. The first one is that, of course, smart contracts. Then the second one is the attestation program. So I'll cap that to explain that to you. With the smart contracts, every logic around the reserve is kept. It holds the USDC or the USDC backed tokens, but then the attestation system is simply an off-chain protocol or off-chain system to confirm what's going on in the ecosystem. If there is any miss or if there's any burn, it confirms it. It serves more like a proof system. I haven't really read the code. Suppose ZK should be used for the proof, but like it's a system that kind of just confirms everything. So the smart contract works in with what's happening in reality. Again, my security friends might want to really dive to this and see they can find a couple of bugs there. I just get some bounties. I believe from business standpoint, there most likely will be a couple of business people also here. But maybe I'll do that for another video. So this is the reserve conversion action contract. And now let's listen to Docs games to see how the play works because I haven't really used it myself. Okay, so this is how it works. I need to them an on-chain contract option system. Okay, then this shows the deposit and withdrawal. We'll come back to this, but on a higher, this is how it works. This steps about so you deposit USDC into the chain now instant deposit USDC into the reserve smart contracts on the search chain. Then the contract emits that deposit events plus the funds. Of course, this is called reserve. So it has to hold the funds in check before it deposits it. It's a reserve contract. The other chain, other fetches the signed deposit attestation and then mints USDC. So this is more like it. So they're mainly a B2B product. So a chain essentially this deposit gets into a reserve on the source chain. Then here comes the X reserve contracts. So that deposits that emit a deposit event and also locks once. Then the question gets this event that generates a signed endpoint attestation. From that, it goes to the source chain. Getting that attestation, it fetches it and mints USDC back tokens to the chain that's deposited USDC. It's that simple. And this is really looking interesting. Already today starts a Bitcoin L2 has already announced that they're kind of partnering with US, partnering with Seku on this product, and it seems quite interesting. So let's put that to the product and see a couple of things you can kind of gain from it. Really, I think that's pretty much. But then it's quite interesting that Seku has been shipping all the I mean, with their CCP, yeah, smart programmable wallet. I think it's quite interesting that we have this kind of series of innovations in our industry. And I, as the person, I'm kind of looking forward to how this will evolve. I mean, the use of this xReserve, how other chains will adopt it, and how it's kind of like this thing more interesting and easier to use. So, yeah, that's pretty much what I have to say about it. If you have not subscribed, please do, and I'll see you